There comes a moment in every life where everything stops making sense. The thing you built collapses. The person you trusted leaves. The version of yourself you believed in suddenly feels like a lie you told yourself for years. Most people call this rock bottom. The greatest minds in history called it something else. They called it the beginning. In 1577, a Spanish monk named John of the Cross was thrown into a prison cell by his own church. 9 months. Darkness. Isolation. He did not break. He wrote. He called it La Noche Oscura del Alma, the dark night of the soul. Not a metaphor, a map. A description of what happens when everything false inside you is stripped away by force. So what is real can finally survive. Modern psychology confirms what he described. When the identity you built around a job, a relationship, a belief about yourself, when that shatters, the brain enters a state of profound disorientation. Psychologists call it identity dissolution. It is genuinely painful. It is also, according to decades of research, one of the most powerful catalysts for psychological growth ever documented. The breakdown is the mechanism, not the obstacle to growth, the mechanism of it. Abraham Lincoln lost 8 elections, suffered a complete mental collapse, emerged to hold a nation together through its darkest war. Dostoevsky stood before a firing squad, was pardoned at the last second, spent 4 years in Siberia, then wrote the greatest novels ever put on paper. Churchill spent 10 years politically destroyed, dismissed, mocked, irrelevant. Then the world needed exactly the man those 10 years had built. The darkness did not delay their greatness. It manufactured it. Here is what nobody tells you when you are in the middle of it. You are not falling apart. You are being taken apart. There is a difference. Falling apart is random destruction. Being taken apart means something in you knows the current structure cannot hold what you are becoming. The pain is not punishment. It is renovation. So how do you survive it? First, you stop fighting it. Every moment you spend resisting the darkness is energy stolen from building in it. Second, you get radically honest, not with anyone else, with yourself. What was I pretending was working? What did I know, but refused to see? The dark night forces the questions you were too comfortable to ask. Third, you do something small, every day, not to fix everything, to remind yourself you are still moving, still capable, still here. If you are in it right now, I need you to hear this. What is breaking is not you. It is the version of you that was too small for where you were going. Every person you admire, every mind you consider a titan, passed through a night like yours. They did not come out the same. They came out true. That is what the darkness is for. The dark night of the soul is not your ending. It is your excavation. Everything false, gone. Everything real, remaining. Build from what remains. Subscribe to Mind of Titans. The path begins now.